Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports Fans. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Now the starting group for the visitors.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Number 8. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And they get on the board first, looking to set the tone early.
Lets it go. The wing jumper off target. To the middle. Number 44. The stupendous finish in traffic. And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is a look now at the State Farm starting lineups. And for the home team, plenty of space. Fernandez with the rebound. Mirotic off target from three-point range. Navarro buries it from about 10 feet away. For three, Fernandez. The shot is off. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. I asked him where he thought they have an advantage in this game, and he said our shot blocking is one thing that really sets us apart. Now, we have to be solid all around, but that does help us quite a bit when it comes to sending away penetration and shot attempts inside. Kevin, never something you want to rely on, but always a great backup to have.
Okay, thank you, Doris. And the defensive approach, guys, how do you think that'll play out here?
I don't know, Kevin. I'm not sure they should be more focused on their opponent than they are on themselves. That is sort of the way it sounds, Steve, but still, I don't think a defense-first mindset is ever a bad thing. That's an old-fashioned finish there, guys, going to the finger roll to get the easy two.
The three. The shot is off. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Number 44. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, he always gives the fans a temporary souvenir, it seems like, blocking 2 or 3 shots into the 10th row. Of course, you got to give the ball back, so very temporary souvenir.
We're going to have to change that because in baseball, when they knock those foul balls, they don't go check
You can keep them, that's right.
Yeah, same with the NFL. If the ball happens to get by the net,
Yeah,
you can keep the ball.
Yeah, we need to change that in basketball.
I agree.
And he really is a tough guy to go up against because he throws his weight around so often and with reckless abandon. I mean, it can really wear you down physically.
Navarro lets it go from the wing. Can't get it to go.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Mirotic. And it's off from three-point range. 56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Number 9. No good there with this step-back J.
Well-contested shot there. And that's the key defensively. You got to make them work for it, challenge every shot.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Oh, you hate to see that, fouling the three-point shooter. You know, there are a lot more free throws made than threes every season. I mean, make him earn it from deep. Don't foul.
So both teams making some changes here. And he nails the third.
Well, you love having him at the line, and he's certainly living up to that reputation tonight.
Number 12. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot. Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low, teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
Three-pointer. The shot no good. Here's Wallace. Drops one in from the wing. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Rodriguez. Drills the leaner.
You just can't let him get that close to the hoop.
Here's Jasikevicius. That's the bucket.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Number 21. And no good trying to get that one. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The home team. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
So difficult to get it. Shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard. Yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Gentlemen, the San Antonio Spurs have been bit by bit transitioning from one of the stingiest defensive teams in the league over the last decade to a more offensive-oriented team. Last year, they led the league in field goal percentage and three-point percentage, and were second overall in points per game. Coach Greg Popovich said that the change has been out of necessity as their roster has changed. He said, quote, "We spend more time working on offense these days because our defense won't be as good as it used to be in the past. It just won't. Kevin, they may have lost some of their defensive quickness, but their scoring has never been better."
Well, Doris, don't call him boring. That offense is beautiful to watch. Wallace. The quick look, no good that time. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Stolen. One-on-one here. Can't hit. Wallace has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Slaughter. No good.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. some three-point range. He's got 5.
I'll tell you what, he'll be quite contented to sit out there beyond the arc and knock down shot after shot if they're going to play defense like that. Tighten it up out there.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. To stop the run, that's good.
But one thing you got to watch out with him, he loves that corner 3. And that's the easiest 3 on the court, the shortest distance, about 22 feet. That's his sweet spot. And Steve, you know what? He's a forceful finisher, too. I mean, that's something you can't help but notice. I mean, he'll plow right through a defender to throw one down if he has to.
So he can't get either to fall.
You're surprised when he misses, Kevin. A great free throw shooter, and overall, he's shown that in this game. You can't let them recover their missed free throws. Lucky break for the offense.
Fernandez from outside, and the shot is good. Fernandez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 52 seconds left in the first half of the game. Knocked away.
And a chance to go for the 2-for-1. Well, we'll see if they can do that.
.40 seconds left in the second quarter. Number 20. Number 12. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 8.
This game very well could come down to a few possessions, and if that's the case, rebounding could play large. Yeah, in a close game like this one, securing the ball is so vital.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line. Unless you're in the and one situation, too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
To the middle. Here's Wallace. No good. Here's Rodriguez, and there's the rejection. Here's Jasikevicius. No one. And the first half ends in a close one. The home team up by 2.
24.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome to a Thursday edition of the Halftime Report. Plenty of hustle from the home team. They've been having their way inside. A huge lead when it comes to points in the paint, making it very hard to defend against them.
Welcome back to Los Angeles in a bird's eye view from above the Staples Center. Being 41% for the game. Feeds it to Fernandez. For the lead. The shot misses. Being a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Navarro. That 3 off the mark. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's deflected. And they're pushing it up. On up the court. Here's Warbeck. That's good. Here's Reyes. Shot is off.
Been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
They push it up 4-on-3. All alone. That's good. He has 7. The away team will take their first timeout.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here, so I think this timeout is for him to
They draw something up, maybe get an easy two and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeout for an opportunity to get a bucket.
That's 5 shots without a conversion. A very tough start coming out of the half.
Fast break, here we go. Shot's good.
I'm not sure which was better, the fast break or the steal that got it started.
I think it was the defense, Steve, quite honest. I mean, the whole play isn't even possible if he doesn't make the steal.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession.
17 seconds.
Got a piece of it. And here they come. Lowell, he's good with the little jumper in close. We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. Number 8 takes it up for the stop.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
The three is launched. Can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And here comes the break to the inside. Wallace. Good. Wallace has got his second bucket of the game to go. Being a troubling 38% in the fourth. Not the finest work of this offense. Number 8. Good on the three-point shot.
You know, he didn't have too much space to get that shot off, but for him, he had enough.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Wallace left side. Wide open look. The shot no good.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Lowell sinks the three-pointer. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
And the pace has really ramped up in the second half.
Steve, I like the re-energized effort here. I mean, it's been a battle.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up, and we're going to send it over to Doris Burke for the Sprite Uncontainable Game segment. Doris?
Hi, Kev. For the job this road team has done, they get our Sprite Uncontainable Game Award. They finished the third quarter in a strong way with that impressive run. It might just be the ticket to victory.
Okay, Doris, thank you. And that was quite a run, guys. That made a big impact on where we are right now.
Yeah, I think that's safe to say, Kevin. It was a major turning point. You know, they really hit on something that in the blink of an eye had them scoring almost at will.
Well, you got to share the credit for that kind of run. I mean, you can't just say it was all about offense. There was some stingy, stiff defense being played, too.
Being at a decent 44% clip here. Here's Carroll. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. Navarro. Tries again. Number 9. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Points in the paint have been the main course, or main entree, if you will. They just keep pounding it inside.
Now they're seeing no resistance defensively in the paint area, so the defense has got to be tougher.
It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. There's the triple, and good on the basket. Hook it.
That's 9 straight points coming off 3 three-pointers. The defense just getting shelled.
Steve, the threes are killing them. I think they've got to find a way to chase them off the three-point line.
Both teams will make substitutions. One minute now into this fourth quarter. high post. Shot is off.
That's a look that he'll never pass up. The one he'll usually never miss.
And the shot is good.
Gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Lorbeck. Can't hit. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Number 8. From outside off the mark. Not a lot of time to get this one back under control.
Yeah, they need to work quickly here, and they've got to be efficient, but they've got to make some things happen.
From downtown, there's the bucket. Good.
Way too much time and space on that three. He'll make that one all the time.
Well, it's a warm-up jumper, Steve, the kind that you could knock down still to this day. And you're one of the best all-time three-pointers we've had in the NBA. But you've got to at least run at a guy and try to challenge and distract his shot.
And here's the fast break. Leans. No luck. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Tipped away. We're going the other way.
Number 20.
Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Puts it up. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Being about 42% so far. From 15 feet away. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Navarro.
Defended by Fernandez.
Navarro.
Buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You know, Kevin, they were a step late on their defensive rotation, and that helped them get right to the rim.
Number 44. Money.
That's how you get the crowd on its feet.
Huge bucket.
They've been waiting for that one, guys.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
9 seconds left in the game. And it's Fernandez missing.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open. Just couldn't take advantage.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. Despite the deficit, he told his guys, I've got confidence in you. We've had our backs against the wall before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, can they retake the lead?
And so the road team gets the W in this one. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.